Some people can watch a sports game and feel their heart race. Their team scores and they jump off the couch like something incredible just happened. But then there are other people watching the exact same game and they feel absolutely nothing. No excitement, no attachment, sometimes not even curiosity. And if you're one of those people, you've probably had that slightly awkward moment when someone asks, "Did you watch the game last night?" And you pause for a second because honestly, you didn't even know there was a game. Suddenly, everyone around you is talking about players, scores, and rivalries, and it almost feels like they're speaking a language you never learned. But here's the strange part. Most people never stop to question, why does something that feels so emotionally powerful to millions of people feel completely neutral to others? Why can someone feel loyalty to a team they've never met in a city they might not even live in, while someone else watches the same game and feels no emotional pull at all? At first, it seems like a simple difference in interests. Some people like sports, others don't. But when you start looking a little deeper into human behavior, something more interesting begins to appear. People who don't obsess over sports often share a subtle psychological pattern that has nothing to do with sports themselves. In fact, the real difference usually appears in how their minds experience belonging, attention, and emotional attachment to groups. And once you notice this pattern, it doesn't just explain sports. It reveals something fascinating about how different people connect to the world around them. And maybe the real takeaway is this. Nothing is wrong with either way of thinking. Some people feel alive through competition and team loyalty. Others simply connect to the world in different ways. Different minds just attach meaning to different things. I'm curious about you, though. When people around you start talking about sports, do you feel the excitement or do you feel like an observer of the whole thing? Let me know in the comments. And if this video reminded you of someone who always says, "I just don't get sports," share it with them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.